An important factor to consider in your disaster plans is food safety and quality. By following these 5 simple tips from Dr. Amy Simonne, you will be able to better protect yourself and your loved ones from potential illnesses caused by the consumption of unsafe food or water.
First, purchase appliance thermometers to place inside your fridge and freezer. While some appliances come equipped with an electronic thermometer display, there is always a chance that it might not function properly, especially if power goes out. The bacteria that cause food poisoning multiply quick, gets between 40 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit.
Purchasing these additional appliance thermometers allows you to ensure that stored food items remain at a safe temperature. Once food items are thawed out and held at higher than 40 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 or more hours, perishable foods become unsafe and need to be discarded.
It is also important to organize your freezer to reduce potential cross-contamination of harmful bacteria. Raw meat should be stored at the bottom shelves of your freezer.
Keeping the raw meat on bottom shelves of your freezer prevents the spread of this bacteria because the bottom of the freezer is the coldest due to the density of the cold air. Covering these contents with a plastic sheet can help stop the spread of bacteria and help keep meat cold. By organizing your freezer contents ahead of time, you will also know what you have available. In an emergency where the power goes out, it may not be able to be restored for several days or even weeks, depending on the extent of the disaster damage. By having shelf-stable food stored in advance, you can make sure that your household has plenty of safe food to eat until power is restored, and you can restock perishable goods. Some examples of shelf-stable items are nuts, rice, canned food, pasta, and oils. Making sure that clean drinking water is available is also essential. Running water might be contaminated or unavailable during a crisis.
Be aware of local boil water notices, which will let you know if your tap water is to be contaminated. When a boil water notice is established, there are several ways to purify water. The simplest method will be to bring a pot of water to a continuous rolling boil for 5 minutes minimum. My last tip for being prepared is very simple. Make a checklist. Our everyday lives are confusing enough, so when a disaster is looming, it is best to keep a checklist to ensure all necessary steps have been taken. This will make it easier to keep track of what has already been done and what still needs to be completed.
You can download the checklist available from the Extension Disaster Education Network on the IFAS Public Issues Education Center website or create your own. For more information on the safe handling of food and water in an emergency, visit the IFAS Electronic Data Information Source or the U.S. Department of Agriculture website. Following these tips to prepare now could save you time and worry when the next disaster strikes.